What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 31 of my Ultimate Team Journey Around the World, and it is a rather short one as we are wrapping up the final two games of this season here with Australia. We make some massive substitutions, getting back to our starting 11, and I make the absolutely terrible mistake of playing a kid whose squad name is Brazil, and all you need against some of these kids is for luck to not go your way, and your game is over before you know it. And right off the start, with this five at the back, this grace of a Brazil squad, we get an unlucky tackle in the midfield off of intercepting a pass, and we go down 1-0 in the fourth minute. And things would only get worse for us as here it's Rafael on a rebound, putting us up 2-0. And I was an avid supporter of EA adding something into Ultimate Team last year that gave you a reason to play for, as I was not a fan of single matches, as they were rather, I found them rather boring, so I stuck to playing tournaments. But realize that how many times can you win the Gold Cup before that gets boring? And I love the idea of bringing divisions into FIFA on Ultimate Teams. However, what EA has done is they fail to make divisions have some kind of, I guess, a prestige factor, you could call it, where the reason you're in Division 1 is because you are a good FIFA player, but that is often not the case in Division 1 on Ultimate Team. If you play seasons, the higher up in divisions you get, the better the competition you come up against, and there is no question about it. You can tell the difference between playing an opponent who's in Division 8, 9, or 10 compared to playing an opponent who's in Division 3, 2, or 1. However, in Ultimate Team, that is not the case because of one stat on player cards, which is pace. If a majority of the players in Ultimate Team are not good FIFA players, but are there because they are using teams like this kid was by no means a good player. However, the five at the back Brazil team, where he had no defender with less than, I think it's 80 pace, Naldo has, is the slowest defender, is the thing that separates kids from being in divisions 8 and 9 on head-to-head seasons, but coming into Ultimate Team and thinking that they are decent FIFA players and being able to reach Division 1 solely because of the fact of how fast the game mode is and how they could put together ridiculously pacey squads like this and be able to make up for their poor defending and attacking by spamming through balls and contain defending, which this kid was doing nothing of. He would let the computers automatically contain defend and then track back with his two probably 85 plus pace midfielders. I think he was using Ramirez and Elias in the midfield, and that was how he was defending. And it was impossible to break down his computer defense because they were always in position, and the three center backs are so fast. And then couple that in with Ramirez tracking back with 88 pace, and it was near impossible for me to really generate some chances, and I really struggled to do that. But you see here just more luck going to these kids who do not deserve the luck in any way. But if they do get it, you are in for a long game, as the pace is the major influencing factor of why kids who are not as good players as you might be on a FIFA game have the ability to beat you in Ultimate Team when they clearly would not in head-to-head. As if I played this kid in head-to-head with normal teams, normal game speed, I am no doubt confident in the ability that I would have beat him by at least 2 goals, most likely 3. But in Ultimate Team, that is not the case, as you have to worry about pace, as that is what a majority of kids in Ultimate Team that are in Division 1 rely on to be successful. But that is going to wrap up Australia as we hold up position again in Division 2. And now we are going to move on to Austria in the next episode. So if you guys have any suggestions on players that you would like to see in the squad, or that you have used and think that I have to include in the squad, be sure to let me know so I can get them into the squad when I build them in the next episode. But that is going to wrap up episode 31. If you guys enjoyed it, a like, comment, and subscription would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next episode.